Hello everyone and welcome back to the Chase Media channel. Today we're going to be flying the PA-24 Comanche and continue our exploring the California wilderness episodes. We're going to be flying a bush trip here in California, continuing this bush trip from Kilo Lima 06, which stands for Frowns Creek, and we're gonna be flying over to the Lone Pine. All right, so one moment, just let's see that everything is working perfectly. All right, so okay, so we're gonna be flying real-time weather and real-time here in California. It's about it's 8 a.m. in California right now, so this thing is off because we're gonna be using an active sky weather engine. Okay, so let's go ahead and jump into the cockpit and start setting up for our flight. So let's remove this control lock here. And we also have an update. Well, we're gonna be doing that later on. Alright, so we're gonna be flying 2 passengers as we always do, and we're gonna take about 100 liters of fuel. And 20 liters on the tips. That's gonna be more than enough to complete our flight. So let's go ahead and do a quick walk around of the aircraft. So the engine looks perfectly fine. Let's check for water in the fuel tanks. Oh, it seems like we don't have any water in the fuel tanks, at least not here. Let's close it up and check the fuel levels on the wingtips. As you can see, it's full of fuel. Alright, so let's close it up. Back to the cockpit, let's turn on the engine. Not the engine, sorry, the battery. Okay, so the battery is on. Okay, wheel chocks are removed. Move the tires on the right side, and let's test the landing lights. Landing lights working perfectly good. Alright, everything looking perfectly fine here as well. Let's test the flaps. Sounds crisp. Let's go ahead and load up some luggage. Right. Move the tie downs here too. Let's check up the trim movement is perfectly fine. The static port looks good. The left flap also sounds perfect. Left aileron also sounds perfect. Navigation lights also are on, as if you can see. Alright, let's close it up. And the left landing light also works perfectly. Let's move the Peter cover, remove the tie down, check the left wing fuel. Nice, let's remove the wheel chokes. Check our oil. Looks perfectly good. And back at the engine. So everything looks good. Once the walk around is done, and now we can move on to the you know what, before repeated hit will be not required, it's better. So alright, so rotating beacon is on, fuel pump is going on. Let's see the fuel pressurize. And here the fuel pressure is coming up. The fuel pump is going off. Magnetos set to both. Mixture is full. Prop cracked in. Prop is full forward. Door is locked. Passengers are in their place. So let's go ahead and start our engine. So we're going to be priming it about 5 times. So so it's we're going to be 1, 2, and 3, 4, 5. Okay, let's go ahead. And we have our engine up and running. Okay, so avionics coming on. Autopilot also, let's show the autopilot on, so it will be ready for us as well, and the self-test will be completed in just a few seconds. And the autopilot is also okay. We're gonna be flying this leg with the We don't have any clearance here for us. Okay, so we're gonna be flying without any ATC. Apparently. Alright, so everything is set. Let's check up the flight plan. So we're currently Kilo 026. Okay, so we don't have any charts for us here. Hey, let's go ahead and start our taxi. PS landing lights are coming on. Parking brakes are released. Gear is down. Okay. Let's start moving. I'm gonna be entering this parking lot. Yeah, that parking lot, that landing pad. That's nice. Okay, let's announce Yeah, let's set flaps 1, 2 for takeoff. Okay, let's do the run-up. Let's turn on the strobe. That is on. Let's go. Okay, positive rate of climb, gear up. Flaps up. And let's do a quick turn around the airport. All right, let's just trim our nose a bit up. Bumpy. I'm gonna climb just a bit steep here just to pass this terrain up ahead. crossing about 5,000 feet now. So we're gonna go ahead and hold altitude of about 8,000 feet. About 500 feet to go. Even less. I'll descend down to 8,000 feet. I'll set the trim to neutral. And lock the altitude as well. Now probably the autopilot will buzz or not. The autopilot is buzzing to adjust the trim when it's exceeded its elevator limitations. So it is buzzing for the pilot here and the Comanche, so the pilot will make the adjustment for the trim tab. Yeah, probably after the this position of 29 here, we're going to be climbing about another 9,000 feet, I think. Okay, let's start our turn to the left. Oh, I can also pull up the mixture just a bit, so If you notice those, there are random, like, it stocks a bit after the turbulence. This did not happen before. I think it's coming from the active sky, but I did update it to the latest version, and now it's kind of stuck after the after some bumps. It stuck, or before some bumps. It's I don't know if it's related yet to active sky, but need to look into this. So we have a bit of terrain out there. So we're going to be climbing to 9,000 feet. We're gonna climb to 9,000 feet. So we can steer clear of it. Okay, so what we're gonna do right now is let's go ahead and disengage the altitude hold mode, and then we're gonna trim up, but not too excessive. And let's start our turn. But continue climbing, so let's pull up the nose just a bit. And we're gonna convert a bit that speed that we have to some altitude. We're crossing 9,000 feet. But to be on the safe side, we're gonna continue to 10,000 because I see it is still a bit of red there. So red, that's mean about 500 feet. Okay, let's hold 997. Let's hold 9,700 feet. Because we're gonna have to descend all the way to trim down, more trim down. Okay. So gonna be arriving to Lone Pine Airport in just a few minutes now. After we're gonna be clearing all of this terrain here, we're gonna be beginning our descent. And that's going to be our first stop there in the Lone Pine Airport. after we're gonna clear this terrain over here, we're gonna start our descent over to the Lone Pine field. Alright, let's go ahead and start our descent. So, altitude hold disengaged. I'll check if Novigraph has some charts about the Lone Pine Airport. So it's called Lone Pine or Death Valley. Wow, pretty strong. Okay, so Death Valley was named in 1849 by pioneers after a difficult crossing of the valley to reach the gold fields of the stars. Death Valley is the site of the lowest point in the western hemisphere. But so it is looked no pretty dangerous. Okay, so the airfield should be right there. So there is the airfield that we're going to be landing on. What we're going to be doing is we're going to be circling around it just for a bit. And then we're gonna go ahead and land there. So we're about 6,000 feet right now. I'm gonna be descending 3,000 more. Okay, so now we're going to be descending about 2,000 feet more, and I see the elevation here is, of the airport is going to be 3,700 MSL. All right. We are reaching about 5,000 feet now. I'm gonna begin our U-turn towards the airfield. As soon as we hit, you know what, let's begin now. So full throttle. Let's turn off the autopilot altogether. That is a beautiful lake here. Alright, let's make a U-turn towards the airfield. So I'm gonna lose some speed in the turn. Right, so let's set flaps 1. Also, we can also put the gear down as well. And we have the green light for the gear. Flaps full. All right. You have the runway inside. Now flaps up. Let's get off the runway here. And I don't think we have. Do we have any parking spots here? I wonder, sort of. Or it's just the taxiway and the field itself. Apparently we have an exit towards Bravo, so let's go and take here a left turn to the Bravo taxiway. We forgot to turn off the strobe light, so let's go ahead and turn it off. LED lights can also be off. At this time of day we don't have any, not that dark, so we don't need the LED lights on right now. Also, we all alone here in the airfield. Okay, so let's see. There's usually a guy wait for us here, so is there a guy that waits for us? Apparently there is not even a guy that waits for us, but let's go and take this parking spot over here. At least we got some parking space here. Okay. Now let's park. To the other side. Okay, let's stall out the... okay, so autopilot is off, avionics coming off, and let's stall out the engine. Parking brakes are set as well. And engine is all stopped. Okay, so let's go ahead and secure those controls, and magnetors can be set to off. Fuel tanks are set to off. The battery is coming off. Let's go ahead and open the door. Okay, so we're not gonna have the time to complete another leg, so we're gonna stop here. Let's tie down the aircraft. And let's put a heated cover, and also let's go ahead and set the chocks for the wheel chocks on both sides. Nuts. Alright, so let's go ahead and get rid of those passengers. And the bag, that's good. Let's move their baggage as well. And I'm gonna update it later on today probably, but for today we're not gonna have enough time to complete another leg, but we're gonna be starting our next flight from the Lone Pine / Death Valley here. Let's go ahead and close up the door. Alright, so this is it for our flight today. Thank you very much for joining in. I much appreciate if you could like and subscribe, and follow me on Twitch as well. If you like my livery, you are more than welcome to download it from the link in the description below on the YouTube channel. Have a great day.